Hi guys, and welcome back. My name is Kinsey, and today we're going to be doing a beginner's HIIT. This is for people that may be older or this is their first time having to do some interval training. So what you're going to need is plenty of space and a mat if you would like that. We're going to take each of our workouts for about 1 minute and start doing a little bit of recovery in between. So join me, let's get to it. All right, and we are getting ready to get started with our bodyweight squats here. So ladies and gentlemen, just any of the space that you want to use here, you can just simply be in a position to drop in. Okay, you can even bring this into a little bit more of using your quads here. We're gonna take this for about a minute. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna check on my heart rate here. We just need to be moving. What I'm gonna ask you to keep thinking about is if you start to feel your weight going into your toes, you're going down too far, or just get a little bit wider. But I really need you to push that tailbone back. So it's not gonna be about how many we get. We're just gonna go for a solid minute here. So keep that going, right? As it's hot outside, we modify and do our workouts a little bit differently. So we're gonna shorten the time today, but I want you to make sure that what time we are using in any of our intervals, you're pushing through. So let's keep going. Find a pace that's gonna work for you. Switch and adjust the speed as well. Put those hands anywhere you need them to be. So again, we're using every muscle. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take this down to a position for our plank push-up here. Now, if you're someone that still needs a little bit of time for a warm-up, you can be on your knees here. Your other option is getting those knees right under your hips here. But we got a plank push-up, okay? And what I'm gonna ask you to do, we're just gonna hold for a little bit here. Start in this position, okay? So find a place where you're gonna get your core strong here. Your hands are lined up with your shoulders. And if you need to, you get that wider stance as well. Okay. Now, if you're daring, you can be in this push-up position here. Start doing a little bit of those push-ups, okay? However, you're still in a great position on your knees or toes, right? We're still using every muscle in this workout. So again, when we use every muscle, it brings the heart rate up, and you are doing that intensity training there. So keep going with me. Great job, great job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So let's flip this over. We're just going to get a little bit more of our obliques in this position. So once you're in a place where you've got your chin off of your chest, and we're gonna have our feet out just a little bit wider so that we can do a little bit of a heel tap, getting in this position. So this movement may be a little bit easier for you. You need to drop down a little bit, but this is your chance to get a little bit of speed for this one. Okay, nice job, nice job. Keep that going. The nice thing about it is we keep moving from down and up, as well as with our workouts here. Gonna keep getting that heart rate up. So if we can, guys, let's pick up the pace just a little bit. Reach as far as you can for the heels. Might have yourself lift up a little bit off of those shoulders, or stay as low as you can there. Maybe you start picking up even quicker in that position. You make that choice. Keep coming back to this video and continue to improve in our speed there. Great job, great job. Let's take it here in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. This might take just a moment here just to pull yourself up. Maybe get a little bit of a stretch here. Bring it forward a little bit, bridge from the spine. Slow and steady, guys, we're gonna get ourselves up. All right, we're gonna alternate some lunges here. I'm gonna show you the side profile for this particular one. Now we're not gonna rush for this one as well. So I want you to think about, as you're coming back in this position, we're gonna really work on our balance here. Okay, so as you are here, I want you to have 90% of the weight forward, very light in that back foot. Okay, that way we're planting that foot and rooting it right into the floor. You might get a little bit deeper, but it's not about having to extend out further, guys. It's really trying to find a 90-degree position here and work that motion. Again, hands can go anywhere they need to go, but I want you to still be able to see right over, the knee stays behind the toes. And again, we're not gonna worry about the speed for this one. We're gonna get some accuracy, feel the lining of your hips there. And as you maybe get a little bit deeper, keep pressing through that front foot, bringing that leg forward. Should feel it in the front and the back of your legs. Great job, great job. Nice work, guys. You might lose some balance and that's okay. That's why you should always look for something on the floor to work with. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake those legs out a little bit for me. All right, where we're gonna go is back to the floor and find a good position here. Let's use our back for this. So I want you to have your feet in a little bit closer. You have the option for a little bit more support here. We're making it a little bit tougher here, but we're gonna do a little bit of a bridge here. So right away, think about what you're feeling in this position. This is more support. This makes it a little bit more tougher, excuse me. So, as you're pushing, guys, the feet are gonna stay nice and flat, right? Now, this is an opportunity to add some speed, but I really want you to focus and feel the lower part of your back. Really start to feel this, and I want you to squeeze in your glutes. Beautiful thing about this workout is that if your back's stronger, it's going to support a stronger core here, right? So keep lifting. Can you have that option? Make it a little tougher there. And you'll be able to feel that. Keep squeezing, guys. Some options that you can throw down the road. Maybe you do a little kick forward, right? Maybe something like that happens in the future. That is a great option to really involve also your hips as well. Keep that coming, guys. Nice job, nice job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, get that last one. Very nice. Maybe take that moment to get a quick stretch. Really start to feel that there. Just bringing that foot over just a little bit. We're not stretching too much right now, guys, because we want to make sure that, again, we're still getting our intensity up here. All right, let's do this position here. All right, we're gonna use our legs again. And I'm gonna ask you to lift that chest a little bit here. I'm gonna ask you to kind of donkey kick for me. So with this one, we're gonna stay with the same leg. We're gonna do this about 30 seconds, and we're gonna switch. Again, feel that in your glutes. Push out as far as you can. Let's get one more, and we're gonna switch. Notice that we didn't have to switch anything with our body here. Our body and our core is centered. Just trying to maintain strong posture and working on that balance. Very good. Again, a lot of options you can do with this, kicking up, but again, that's a little bit more of an advanced thing. I want you to lock in those hips. Keep working from there. We're gonna get ourselves up in 5, 4, 3, 2, get that last one. Very good, take just a moment there. Maybe bridge here. And even take it forward just a little bit. We're gonna get up on our feet, get a little explosive moves happening. So as you're pushing yourself up here, a lot of options for this calf raise that you can do. Now, you have that option here to just simply be in a position, be moving. However, you can make it a little bit more of a hop. And if you feel it, a little bit more of a high knee kick there. So you make that choice. I'm gonna work through those motions each time. So as we're going now, all right, what you think about, we're gonna have this knee and this leg straight. We're gonna stay away from this. Keep coming forward here. What you think about if you were doing an actual sit-up? All right, you should be able to feel the lower part of your core being involved. And maybe when you're ready, you start to add a little bit of hop, maybe hold, and then you're really gonna start to feel the explosive move needed, that core strong, maintaining balance. All right, great job, great job. Maybe we're at that halfway point, and maybe you're going for it. All right, this is really way past a beginner's HIIT. All right, this is a good warm up. It's a great way to get that heart rate up. Right now, that heart rate is at 103. So we're in a pretty good place. Let's keep moving a little bit quicker. We're almost there. Keep coming, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. You can shake that out, make that side to side motion, because we've got Sumo Squats coming next. So we do need the hip lining to be as loose as possible here. All right, here's what we got coming. Again, that heart rate should be up a little bit. We're gonna drop in a little bit more. I want your toes facing towards me a little bit. If you need that assistance, sometimes your hips are too tight, a little bit of an angle, just make sure that knee is lined up with you. As we find a position here, we might just hold, or we might do a little pulse here. All right, so come and join me. And what we're gonna do, weight needs to stay in the heels. All right, if your weight starts to go forward, bring that chest up a little bit, drop that tailbone a little bit more. Okay, this should feel intense, right? Outside part of our hips. We should feel this in our thighs, okay? If you don't like that, maybe it's a lift instead. Maybe you're using a little more of your calf. Maybe you're just holding, all right? We're going for a full minute. Wherever it is, it should sting just a little bit here. Great job, great job. We're gonna keep breathing. As we breathe in deep, we're staying cool from the inside out. And keep ourselves regulated there. Heart rate's gonna drop a little bit, but you feel that intensity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe shake that out a little bit, all right? Feels that intensity. Get that stretch. We're gonna go back down to the floor here. All right, we're gonna really need to use the front of our legs and our core in this position. Now again, you have options where your hands are gonna be. So if you are someone maybe in this position, that's where I'm gonna be today. However, if you have that position, but I want all of us on our feet today. If we can make that happen, right? If we can make this work, okay, you will feel a little bit of an intensity that starts to just grow for the next minute. So in, or we're going out, out, in. Now, if you are not ready for that, maybe it is on your knees, but I am going to encourage that we all practice something on our feet, even if that means I'm gonna hold my position. All right, maybe you take that break there, give it another shot. And yes, heavy breathing is gonna happen, guys. We've been going pretty far, doing some good things. Now we're relying on that core. The toughest place to be. Maybe take that break again. All right, you hold, maybe that break is here. Come right back in it. You got it. You got it. This is also not truly a beginner's HIIT position and workout. It is tough, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breather, again. You come to your side here just a moment. All right, if you need to, quick drink, quick little break. We'll come back and see you in just a little bit.
I see you standing there, a soothing atmosphere. Smell of your aftershave, sweet blossom in the rain. You flip around your hair as if you're unaware, but you should know that I'm looking at you. You make me feel like I'm made of color.
All right, guys, and welcome back. And so just for that muscle memory, we are actually going to repeat the workout we just did, and we're gonna cut out those breaks. So again, find me in the same position with you, either in or out, but I need us to do those squats, okay, for 1 minute. Okay, don't forget, this is much more about looking to make sure you've got great posture, the weight stays in the heels. If you find that place where you're ready to speed up a little bit, that's good. I'm gonna check the heart rate right now. We've dropped it a little bit, we're in the 80s. Okay, so we're gonna get this back up into the hundreds again. Let's keep moving. Doesn't matter the speed, you're doing great. You are moving, that's the most important thing. We're making sure these intervals improve our health, increase our endurance, and make us last longer. Let's keep going, almost. How far can you drop in? A few more, guys. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna quickly move to that plank push-up. Okay, again, find that place that you wanna be in. In 3, 2, 1. Again, maybe you're starting here. If you can and you're ready, we're gonna start doing some of those push-ups here. Don't feel embarrassed if you drop to those knees or you take that moment and hold. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Find that break, come back with us. Again, that's the best part of the videos. You can always come back, improve, just like you would at the gym with your instructors and your personal trainers. Let's keep going. Nice job, nice job. Tighten up that core. Might make you more fatigued even quicker, guys. Let's keep going. Maybe hold if you need to. I know it burns. You're feeling it in all sorts of places. Come back and get it. Great job, great job. Keep going, guys. We're almost about to lay down. Stay with it, stay with it. Three, 2, 1. Let's quickly flip it over. Heel taps. You can get those feet out as we're gonna reach. You can find your hands to someplace. I like to put them here to support my neck a little bit. But you should feel this in the lining right below the rib cage, right? You guys, we're using this for our core. Not necessarily having to move the hips, but make the rotation and reaching down like a little side crunch there. You got it. Find that speed, even if it means taking a moment. Nice big inhale. Breathing is gonna be super important with this as well. Find your speed. Great job, great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna get ourselves back up to our feet. We got our lunges again. Let's go this way this time. All right, for 1 minute. Again, we've gotta find that balance. We just got off the floor. Big inhale, push it out. And not every lunge is gonna look exactly the same, right? We are maintaining balance. That's what we've gotta work on as well. So we lock in that front leg. All right, again, I'm someone who really has to focus pushing my weight forward because I've got some pretty bad ankles. So this helps strengthen not just the front, but also the back in this entire workout here. Keep coming, guys. Big inhale, push it out. Keep breathing. Nice job, nice job. 5, 4, 3, get this last one. Very good. All right, back to the floor. We're gonna move quickly. Again, get our feet out a little wider. Hands on to the closest to your feet or towards your head as we do our bridge here. Now I'm gonna keep repeating, staying cool from the inside out because our big, deep breathing. Right now, guys, heart rate's at 103. All right, so if it's there, you can probably push it a little bit quicker here. But that big inhale, and pushing out, guys, keeps us cool inside out, right? Not having to jump into a pool to cool off. We actually know how to properly cool ourselves down with our breathing. Big inhale. Keep working. Get that lower back. Get that squeeze, right? Got a little bit more intensity here. You'll feel that. Keep pushing high. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We quickly move over to the donkey kicks. Let's try to get 30 seconds here in 3, 2, 1. Back leg. Now using this toe as well to help support so you're not putting all that pressure on your knee, right? Great job, great job. Get that squeeze, guys, get that squeeze. Maybe later on down the road, you bring it a little bit more forward, like a side, or like a crunch there, like a nice sit up. Let's get 3, 2, 1, and switch. Keep moving. Finding that balance, guys. Again, our weight's not gonna go forward, our hands aren't gonna go forward. We are strong and still. Our hips anchor. Stay steady there. Remember, we're gonna get that heart rate up here just shortly, so keep doing some strength training for me. Great job, great job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourselves up quickly. All right, remember, you have your position here. You can start it right away. Our hops or our runs. Here we go. I'm gonna go for it because I wanna get this heart rate up as high as possible here. Okay, so we're gonna keep working on this. We're gonna keep trying to get our knees up. Great job, great job. Keep coming, keep coming. We're so close, guys. Remember, you have that position. This is okay. I want you to move as quickly as you can. We're gonna improve each time that we watch this video. Come on. I know you're sweating. I know you wanna turn the AC down. Stay with this workout. Stay with me. Great job, great job, great job. Maybe it's a hop. You are still moving up and down. That's the most important thing. Great job. Heart rate 122 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with that tough heart rate, already at 122, makes our planks even tougher here. Find a position. Here we go. Again, control your breathing. Big inhale, hold it in, push it out. Great job, great job. Tighten that core, tighten that core. Take that breather if you need it. Come back, come with us. Here we go. Stay solid. Keep that tailbone lined up. Breathe if you need to. Come back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, great job. I want you to take just a moment here as you're just sitting nice and tall. We got that heart rate up 129. That's excellent. Even got it up higher here. So right now, big inhale and lift that chest. As you come here, lift with those knees. Big inhale. Excellent. Quick little rotation here. You drop a little bit here. Getting stretching, extremely important. We've lost some water weight here, so it makes it easier for our muscles to tighten up. So again, just take that moment. I'm gonna take my leg forward here. I'm gonna take my chest across, kind of open up those glutes a little bit. As you're slowing down your breathing, big inhale. Push it out. Maybe you lengthen your stretch time. Okay, again, I'm gonna go straight across the chest, find a position where I'm pushing on the leg. It should open up your glutes there. Nicely done, guys. And again, it's a different kind of sweating maybe today, but you are strength training here a little bit more. So again, take just that moment to reach down, bridge that lower back, maybe tighten and suck up that belly button. As you come here, each vertebrae, guys, each vertebrae comes up nice and easy. You should still feel that in your hips. Push those forward. And team, excellent work. For my beginners and those that maybe are new to HIIT, keep checking out the videos, guys. We'll continue to be working on all the extra cardio and muscle work that we're gonna be doing in here, but we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Light me up, don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get